Hey guys, I'm just heading to school right now, and there's something that I want to get off my mind and make a video for you guys about. Whenever I talk about these sort of things that I'm going to talk about today in videos for you guys, it makes me feel better. It's kind of like therapy a little bit, because there's some things that I just won't talk to certain people about, and I'll just keep it in my head and I'll bottle it up, and it'll just slowly chip away at my brain and bother me a lot. But basically, for those who are familiar with my story, one of my best friends at the time that I got arrested was in the house with the victims that were on my case, right? Him and I had been arguing that night because his girlfriend had cheated on him, and my girlfriend was still cool with his girlfriend, and so was I. And he was mad because he felt like I should have just cut her off because of what she did to him, right? So, long story short, the crime that allegedly happened. A bullet went through the door, and a man got pepper sprayed. And the cops come to the house, and they're talking to all the people upstairs. And the dude who is supposed to be my best friend pulls a picture up, my Facebook profile picture, and shows it to the police and the victim, and asks, "Was this the dude who did it?" Victim says, yeah, that's him. They all write these long statements about what happened that night. And fast forward to, I don't remember how many months it was into my sentence, we find out that DNA evidence comes back negative. The phone records of me being there come back negative. All they had was witness statements, and I almost beat my entire case. My attempted murder got dismissed, but all the state had was witness testimony, and one of my best friends at the time was one of the witnesses. So when I first got to jail, I was heartbroken because he was not facing any pressure from the cops. He was not facing any time. He wasn't in any trouble. He just went out of his way to tell on me to the police. And I'm man enough now to know that my actions will ultimately led up to me being in jail. It would be crazy for me to say it was just everyone else's fault, because it wasn't. I was on drugs and I was wilding. But I can't help but think that if I beat that case when I was like 8 months in or whatever, that I would have went home and still been able to recover because I was off the drugs like how I am now. But that never happened. That's in the past. But it still hurts me to my core that his name is Andy, that Andy told on me. So the reason why I'm making this video for you guys is because I was at Walmart the other day, and I had turned the corner, and I have my baby strapped to my chest in the baby wear. I have my 3-year-old in the cart, and I have my 8-year-old holding on to the front of the cart. And I lock eyes with somebody who immediately saw me, got a super scared look on his face, and turned away. And I was like, oh my god, that's Andy. And I immediately went into like steaming attack mode, and I didn't end up saying anything to him. I really wanted to, but I'm so glad that I didn't, because I'm a better person than that now. And the reason why I think that he got that look immediately on his face when he realized that it was me was because he hasn't gotten to know me in the last 8 years and know that I've changed into a peaceful person who I still won't take nothing, but I won't go out of my way to start any trouble with anybody unless they do something to my family. That would be the only thing that's worth to me going to jail now. Anyways, why I kind of feel bad is because he had his daughter with him. He had she's almost the same age as my 8-year-old. I think she's probably 7 now. And I think that he probably thought that I was going to his immediate reaction when he saw me was that I was going to do something to him in front of his daughter, and he was going to have to try to protect himself or his daughter. But even when I was still on drugs and would hurt anybody for anything, I still would give my worst enemy a pass if they had their kids with them, because I would want people to do that to me if I was still running around in the streets doing stupid stuff and still on drugs. I would want someone to give me a pass if I was with my kids. But anyways, I am at peace with this, and the universe will deal with certain people in funny ways. So since I've gotten out of jail, he's been to jail 7 or 8 times and keeps getting charges. He's addicted to heroin, and the universe is just destroying him right now. And that's why I don't feel bad anymore about what he did to me. It's because life is already hurting him, you know. But I don't want any problems with anybody. I'm glad that I'm at a place now where I'm able to see someone like that and not say or do anything and just be the bigger man. And what would I look like now? I'm in college right now. I'm about to go get a 6-figure job in a couple months when I'm done with college that I already have lined up. I'm sober. I've been off drugs for years. I'm with my kids every day. I'm a homeowner. I'm driving this beautiful truck right now that I just paid off $20,000. And I could have just tricked it all off if I was the same person that I was. I could have tricked it off. I could have taken off on him. But that's not the person that I am. And I'm proud of myself for not doing that. And hopefully people can form some sort of message out of what I'm trying to say. It's okay to be the bigger person. It's okay to see people who have hurt you in the past and be the bigger man and not say or do anything. And I just wanted to lastly thank you guys for all the support. I love reading all your comments. For all the people who are taking time to like and subscribe, especially, we're at like 55 subscribers now. I always say this, it might not seem like a lot to you guys, but it means a lot to me because that's 55 people who want to hear my stories and hear what I have to say. And I really appreciate that. And if you guys can continue to support me, I'm going to keep giving you guys content, and hopefully someday I can make this a full-time career. But thank you guys so much, and I'm going to go to school, and I hope that you guys have a good day and stay off drugs, stay out of jail, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Thank you.